Hello friends, welcome to today's video. I am doing a junk journal video. If you don't know, I took a solo trip for my 30th birthday to Disney, and this is me literally filming at Disney while I'm there, which was really, really fun. So the day I'm documenting today is the Animal Kingdom Day. So I took the pamphlets or the maps from each park so I could use them kind of as little titles. And I did not bring scissors, so we're doing lots of ripping here, which honestly kind of adds a cool little texture to my project. And we're gonna put together a page here. So this day is from Animal Kingdom, like I said. Oh, I should also mention that I am doing a YouTube hop, so I'll have the links of the participants down below if you want to see the other videos, and our theme is junk, and so obviously I am using junk this week with my junk journal, including this park map and labels and tags and other things that you'll see. So I'm trying to see the layout of my page here. I packed a kit for my trip, so if you missed that video, there is a kit that you can like a kit video that you can check out. Sorry, my brain is a little frazzled. This is the third voiceover I've done today in the last little bit. So trying to think of something different to say in this video that I haven't already said. But there is a kit video if you want to see all the stuff I brought. So this is a book page that I got just randomly from a book from the thrift store, and added that in my kit. So that kind of added a cool different background. I really like the way this left side specifically of the page turned out. And I was saying in my other videos, this is my third video in this album. So there's one on YouTube, one on Patreon. There's also another one on Patreon going up today. They're a little bit longer videos, so if you like that format and you just want more of this, and you can find that there. That's linked down below. But what was I even saying? In my other videos, I was saying that, now I lost my train of thought. I'm sorry. I just want to make sure I cover all my bases, and then I lost my train of thought. But I do not have scissors, and I'm just kind of using the kit that I brought and trying to use up some junk. So this has been really fun. And oh yes, I remember. My first couple of pages, not my favorite. I still like them, but I was getting used to this format, this size, this layout. So the pages do get better, in my opinion, as the album goes on. And I've just been having so much fun with this. So we're adding layers. The left side of that page obviously is not done yet. Still working on it, but I just wanted to get the kind of background of it down, and then we could go from there so that the left and right side pages are kind of evened out. And that little circular tag is from some Mickey ears that I bought. They were these really cool ears that you can, they have like detachable ears. So basically the ears are little cartoon characters. Not cartoon characters, like Disney characters. I don't know why I said cartoon characters. Well, they are cartoon, but they're all different Disney characters, Star Wars, Pixar, Disney. So really, really cool. I got those. Honestly, I didn't wear them my whole trip. It's really hard when you wear glasses to also have like the headband by your ears. So I honestly ended up just wearing a hat most of the time because it was so sunny, and I don't have prescription sunglasses because they're really expensive. So a hat was really helpful for me. Yeah, so I'm glad I got the ears because I have been wanting these ears for literally years. And I finally got them, and I really, really like them. And I like that you can just buy the ear attachment. You don't have to buy the headband. So that's pretty cool. But maybe I'll wear them in future trips. I have really tried incorporating this little baggie that had some mystery pins, but I just couldn't figure out a way to incorporate it yet. When I'm doing this voiceover, I've only done half the album, so maybe I will find a way to incorporate it. But yeah, just trying to put down the main parts of this page, and then we can really go in with all of the embellishing. I took an Instax camera with me on this trip, and it was really handy and useful. And what else? What else? What else? Okay, so the pictures here, the one that is on the left-hand page, but on the right side is my breakfast at Animal Kingdom in the Pandora area at Satuli Canteen. It was probably the best thing I ate at Disney, which is so crazy to say because it was just breakfast. But it was this amazing yogurt, this amazing granola, and all of these different toppings and fruit. I don't know. There was something about it. I need to recreate it now at home because it was literally the best thing I ate. It was so good. So I took a picture with it, and it was something that was memorable, and I was only printing a few pictures per day. So I just picked my favorite memories. Obviously printed a picture of myself with the Tree of Life and then a picture of Pandora, and I got to go on Flight of Passage 4 times, which was so awesome. I only had to wait in line the one time. The rest were basically walk-ons. It was amazing. Flight of Passage is my favorite ride. It feels like you're flying. It's the most amazing feeling. It's better than Soarin'. I feel like you can't even compare the two anymore because Flight of Passage is just such a different advanced technology compared to Soaring. So, I still love that ride as well. I love both of them, but they're just so very different, even though they're the same concept. But just the feeling of flying is just so cool. I love it so much. And it's definitely my favorite ride, with Guardians of the Galaxy now being second. This trip was my first time riding that, and that was so fun. Seven Dwarfs Mine Train was amazing. I rode that for the first time. So found some new favorite rides, and I wish I could ride them over and over again. It was just so much fun. So Animal Kingdom is technically my least favorite park, but I could not believe how much fun I had at this park and how awesome it was and how busy I was able to be all day, even though it did get rainy later on. So I left the park in the late afternoon, and then I came back in the evening, and that's when I rode Flight of Passage 3 times, once in the morning and then 3 times in the evening. It was just the best. Could just go on it over and over again until the park closed. And I haven't gone to the park a lot, like, to close it down. Like, I am an early riser, so I don't close down the park when I've gone. Not that I've gone a lot, but the times I have gone, I don't stay till the end normally. But because I was staying on property, it was just so easy and convenient to go back and forth. And I thought, well, if the park's still open for 3 hours, might as well get some stuff in. And I was able to get in so much more than I thought. So that was really, really awesome. I am using some washi tape to fill in some of the gaps and making sure it's just evenly dispersed between the 2 pages. I really want the 2 pages to balance out well. And I said this in the previous video, but I actually did end up using some washi tape, like that striped roll of washi tape. I finished the roll on this trip, which was amazing. Like, I could not believe it, because that hardly ever happens. If you're a crafter like me, you know, washi tape somehow sits in your stash forever and it seems never ending, but I was able to use it. So that was pretty exciting. I'm just trying to find some embellishments here to balance out the colors, because I'm using so many different collections that not all of the colors are matching. And then of course I'm using junk as well, and those colors don't necessarily match either. So I'm just trying to balance out the colors and figuring out what matches. These park maps are so bright and bold that it's hard to embellish with it, but I make it work because I do use the park maps for each of the parks. So there's multiple pages with the map, so it does get a little bit bold, but I think I make it work out. And like I said, I didn't have scissors, so there's a lot of ripping going on, but I do like that texture, so I think it looks good. I use lots of enamel dots and little jemmies. They're some of my favorite things to add to a page. Just fill in those little spots really, really well. And I just love all of the little layers on the left-hand page between the book and the park map and the headband plush tag and the photos and all that. I just love all the little layers. So I'm adding some journaling in these empty spots. I just felt like I needed to fill in those spaces. And so that's what I decided to add in there. And it's hard because my paper is white, but the book page is like off-white. So just trying to make it mesh well together so you don't notice the bright white too much, if that makes sense. I'm going to have this washi tape kind of peeking under the map, and I think that looks kind of cool, like a little bit of a layered look. And if I had mist spray with me, I would definitely do paint splatters on these pages, but I did not. I could always do that now that I'm home. But anyway, check out the links below. This is my page. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you all have a great day. Bye!